Good Monday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your Talking Live forecast update here on your May the 18th, 2026. Hope folks had a great weekend. We're definitely making that transition over to summer. Sure feeling like it with warm weather, above normal temperatures, humidity creeping back up. Now, the good news is we are going to see an increased chance of rain. The question mark is this going to stick around right through Memorial Day weekend? Well, I got an updated 7-day forecast that'll answer that question here in just a second. Now, before we get into this full update, if you're new here to the Talking Live Broadcast Channel Facebook page, please give us a follow. And if you happen to be watching over on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. But more importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future weather updates. All right, let's go ahead and start off with a live look there in Chattanooga. Looking very nice here on your Monday afternoon. We got mostly sunny skies and dry conditions. Yeah, great day to go bike riding, that's for sure. Looking very nice here across our area. And also across North Georgia there in Helen, seeing a lot of sunshine, a few clouds out there as well, as temperatures are pretty warm, and you're definitely feeling that humidity coming back up outside, that's for sure. Now, radar is pretty clear. Should remain that way for the most of your Monday. Tuesday's looking pretty limited, but the best rain chances look like they're coming back as we head toward the middle of the week, and I'll show you the latest model data on that here in a second. Now, satellite picture, again, looking pretty good here for the rest of your Monday afternoon. Looking pretty dry, a lot of sunshine, a few clouds around, looking pretty good. Regionally, temperatures are warming up nicely, already up to 83 degrees here in Chattanooga. A lot of areas will be flirting with 90-degree temperatures, not only for the rest of your Monday, but really for the next couple of days before those rain chances start to come up and kind of knock those temperatures down just a little bit. All right, so let's go look at our regional model here. As we look at our NAM from this morning, we're going to take this on through. Watch that timestamp there in that upper right-hand corner. All right, so you see some afternoon showers and storms there going in the evening into across Central ports of Alabama, but nothing going to get our way. We're looking pretty good for Monday. Tuesday might try to bring in a stray shower. You see a little bit there kind of coming into the area there. You see there some erupting in the Tuesday night across North Georgia, but it's really Wednesday. Watch what happens when we go into Wednesday here. As we go toward Wednesday afternoon, you see that kind of moving on in here. So as we go into your Wednesday afternoon, we'll see the rain increasing across northwest Georgia and East Tennessee as we go into your Wednesday afternoon. And that's going to linger, folks, because what's going to happen is we got a frontal boundary that's sitting right in here. It's going to come on and it's going to stall across our region. So what that's going to do is add additional, act as a boundary that's going to allow additional rain threats to not only linger, not only for Wednesday, but most likely right through your Memorial Day weekend. That's the way it's currently tracking. Now, as far as rainfall amounts for this period, you'll notice a couple of these little hot spots in here. That's typically where you get little thunderstorms that kind of flare up in here, but like it's only showing about 1/3 of an inch there in Chattanooga, but it really kind of depends on where the storms kind of get fired up here as we go through the day. But the rain chances, this only goes through Thursday at 8 o'clock. This is probably going to linger straight in through the entire upcoming weekend. All right, so temperatures going to be pretty mild for your Tuesday morning, starting mostly into the 60s. Afternoon highs going into your Tuesday afternoon. They're going to be quite warm. Look, there's a 90, 92, 90, 90s down here across North Georgia. Looking pretty warm here across here. So we'll have to upper 80s to right around 90 degrees here for a lot of locations. And then going into Tuesday night, going into Wednesday morning, again, everything will be quite balmy out there, staying mostly in the upper 60s here as we wait for that frontal system to move in and stall across the area and bring us more chances for rain. So let's look at our forecast maps, all right? Let's look at this. Watch the little timestamp there on top. This is from our friends from the National Weather Service as we go into your Tuesday. There you kind of see not looking bad on Tuesday, but as we go toward Wednesday, yep, here comes that rain chance, that front coming into the area. Here's the high over here. So the rain chance is coming up throughout the day on your Wednesday, and that's going to linger, folks. You see the front kind of stalls there going into Thursday. And Friday, it just kind of, the high rain chance is going to linger, not going anywhere. That old front's going to kind of wash itself out. But notice the dark green. That's going to linger straight through the weekend and into early next week. So what that dark green means is rain chances of 50% or greater. So this is good, just what the doctor ordered. Now, hopefully we'll get some decent and widespread rains here to help us out to combat the drought that's been affecting our area here for the last 6 months plus. So the forecast here for tomorrow, one more dry day, partly cloudy, 88, 67 there in Chattanooga. Again, some areas will be flirting with 90-degree temperatures. You're looking at overnight lows mostly in the 60s under partly cloudy skies and daytime highs tomorrow. Again, upper 80s to flirting with 90 degrees. Wouldn't shock me if we get a few 90s in here going into your Tuesday afternoon. Regionally looking like this, looking at 92 up in Nashville and 90 in Memphis with some scattered storms, 90 in Columbus, 86 in Savannah, 92 in Charlotte, and 86 in Jacksonville. So the entire Southeast looking more like the middle of July than looking at the middle of May. So definitely above normal there. Next 7 days, here's where the rain chances start to come up. Look at that, 70% on Wednesday, and we showed you why, especially the late afternoon. Stays at 80% for Thursday and Friday, Saturday and Sunday, all at 70%. Backing off just a little bit going into Memorial Day, but high rain chances, and the temperatures get a little more seasonal. We're supposed to be in the low 80s going into this time of year and getting toward the end of May. So still a little bit above normal with the temperatures, but a healthy, good dose of rain coming our way. Now, with that rain coming our way, you got to download our free North Georgia Majestic Weather app. It's right there. Go ahead and take the snapshot there on your phone. There's the QR code on top for the Apple Store. The one on the bottom is for your Android users out there at Google Play. Go ahead and download that. Great app. It's going to alert you when there's rain in your vicinity, lightning nearby. It'll give you a future cast so you kind of see where the rain's headed. And it'll give you an hour-by-hour forecast. And plus, we're going to make this app even better given time as we add some additional forecast capabilities to it. So please go ahead and download that and make that part of your toolkit. Stay weather aware for any kind of weather that comes our way through the entire summer. Again, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the Talkin Live broadcast channel. Please give us a follow there on Facebook and over on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future weather updates. All right, that's it for today. Y'all take it easy, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. Bye-bye.